Welcome to another MP4Nation.net play and review. Today we have our first Newman video review. It's for the Momo X5, and well, there's no ifs or buts about it. Newman's trying to capitalize on the Meizu M6 success. This is definitely taking a page out of Meizu's design book, as you can see. Anyways, before we see the actual player, here's the packing. This particular player I'm holding in my hands has 2 GB of internal memory, but this player does come in 4 and 8 GB of memory. It does use the new Rockchip RK2706 chipset along with a wolfson audio chip. I believe it's a WM8974 or 76 chip. Please check our product page for the exact chip number. Don't really remember it off the top of my head today. Anyways, here's the player, but let's just take a look at the accessories that you do get with this. You do get a free silicone case from Newman, sealed headphones with 2 pair of earmuffs, a CD with extra tools and drivers if you have like Windows 98. Warranty card. If you buy it through us, you get a standard 12-month warranty. Your Chinese language manual, but as you'll see, this player is very straightforward to use. And you do get this USB 5-pin USB cable with a strange clip. If you choose to use it in the future, well, it's up to you. And anyway, let's take a look at the player. And again, this is definitely a Meizu M6 clone. Straight down to the tactile strip it has here. It uses the M3 design here with a little menu button down here. Anyways, it has a 2.4-inch QVGA screen. It has its master on-off button here. It is kind of thick. It's more like the Meizu M6 SP version than the now SL thin version that you have. It has a nice polished back. Unfortunately, one of the problems with this type of back, even on the Meizu, was the fingerprint issue. Up here is the soft on-off button along with the pause play, your 5-pin USB cable, and your 3.5mm headphone jack. Anyways, turn it on. Just here. Go. Yep, and the default theme that this player starts up to when you first get it will be the one that makes it even look more like the Meizu M6. And see, as you see, it is a tactile strip. Anyway, for the rest of this video, I'm going to change the theme to a darker one. Basically, it'll make everything show up better on the video review. There you go. It does come with 16 pre-loaded themes. There are people on our forums right now who have been able to amend the firmware that comes with these RK2706 players to change the theme. So, maybe those of you who are more ingenious can make your own better themes. And system information. It's the RK2706 chipset. Language. Right now, it only has Chinese and English, but probably they will add more languages with the new firmware updates. Now, about firmware updates, many of you know that when new players come out from China, this player is only 2 weeks old, and the chipset's only 2 months old. It comes with bugs, and so does this. The tactile strip can sometimes seem a bit unsensitive, but basically it's things that are all firmware related. So, if you buy this now, hang in there, just update the firmware whenever it comes out. There will be improvements to the functions, so that's a good thing. And now, this player does read through ID3 tags, so it can sort music by artist, album, title. My favorites is basically you can tag any music file on here and make it as a favorite. So this basically makes a playlist of all your favorite tagged music files. Your record is basically anything that you've recorded on the voice recorder function or the radio. You can listen here. If you load any new music onto your player, you should run the media library update so it reads through all the new music's ID3 tags and sorts them. Anyways, there's 2 demo songs in this. This player does play MP3, WMA, FLV, FLAC, APE, and OGG files. It does show lyrics, but the default is this graphic equalizer. It doesn't have a built-in loudspeaker, but I want to stress the audio on this is really good. It's just as good as a Meizu M6. The wolfson chip on this is fantastic. To change, to increase, decrease the volume, just do this up and down like that. To fast forward, just hold down and fast forwards. Rewind, same thing. Change next song. There. Repeat. Yeah, you have your equalize options. Now your video on this is actually video capabilities. It plays AVI, FLV, RM, RMVB, MPEG, MP4 file format, and a lot of them at 30 frames per second. You can put a high resolution file that's like in 640 by 480 onto this and it'll work fine. So it automatically downscales all the video files without any problem. The video playback on this is actually better than the Meizu M6. The Meizu M6 video function is actually quite outdated. So it's kind of an irony, this is what people would have liked to see on the M6, the video capabilities anyway, and you're actually seeing it on a clone that's using a rock chipset. Anyway, it's pretty easy to fast forward on this. Decreasing and lowering wall volume the same way like on the audio function. And just rewind, just hold down. Fast forward like that. Jump to the next. That. Oh, there we go. It's RMVB for you. Your ebook's pretty cool. It's actually quite easy to read on this. You can save where you are and then come back to it. You can change the font size, font color. So, go. Photo is pretty nice. You can go back like that. Yeah, rotate, right, left, zoom, like that. Your voice recorder, your radio. You can record from the radio also, which is nice. Your file explorer, so you can see all the files, move them, delete them if you want. And back to your settings. This is actually a very lightweight player. It has about 9 hours of audio play, about 3 to 4 hours of video play, depending on which file format you use. The tactile strip it's decent. It's nowhere near as nice as the Meizu M6 has. It can feel sometimes unresponsive. I believe most of the problem is in basically the firmware, and it's new, so if you get this again, just hold on, wait for the new firmwares. It'll probably greatly improve the performance. The hardware on this is fantastic. The wolfson chip is really good. The audio on this is great. The rock chip, it's new. It's actually powerful. It's as powerful as the Meizu chip almost. Anyway, here you have the new Newman Momo X5. Head on over to mp4nation.net to check this player out, or head on over to our forums to read or discuss about this player. Alright, thank you.